Good morning, friends of the internet. We are back again here in the Farming Sim 15. If you remember last episode, I was kind of showing you how this little farming tractor worked. We had this feeder going on. We showed you how to mix up some feed, and it reminded me of a couple things that we needed to do. One was to be able to utilize some hay to actually be able to set up this manure over here. So what I did was, while I was waiting to cycle this night cycle here, I went ahead and I rehooked up my baler, and let's see, right here. And what I did was I'm going to bale up a little bit of hay, I think. What I'm going to do is I'll probably get about a load of hay, and then we're going to dump it over there. That way we can actually, let's lower this. What I want to do is I want to actually be able to, yeah, there we go, we're working. Be able to fill that up so we can start making the manure for fertilizer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bale up a few bales of hay here, so we have it. Since we do have excess here, like I said, silage is pretty easy for us to come by here. Let's see, that was the first bale. Okay, so we're going to just count out a few bales here, just kind of see where we're at. Probably going to do about 6 or 8 bales. Probably 8 might be a good start. So maybe, what, 2 passes here? There's 3 bales. 4 and 5. This is number 5. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Don't get off track. And 6. This might be enough right here. We'll just go like this. Let's scoop up this last little bit right here, just since it's right here. And then we'll shut this off, and then we'll unload that bale, and we'll unload that bale. There we go. Perfect. So that's why I originally had brought this over. Last episode I was telling you I didn't know why I had this here, but now I remember why. So let's go ahead and take this down here. And we're just going to park this over here for right now. And then we're going to grab this. Is that trailer right here? Yes. Okay, I couldn't remember if this trailer was here. Pick up these bales. So what we're going to do, let's dump this off here real quick. Let's grab this bad boy here. And go like such. Boom. All right, let's go pick up these hay bales. And then what I want to do is I just want to utilize these to put them in that wagon to fill it up. I don't know how many it's going to take, unfortunately, to fill that up. So we're going to probably have to do this 1 or 2 bales at a time just to kind of see. I know it doesn't take a lot to fill it up, but I'll wait for this thing to lift up before I can grab another set of bales. And there we go. And then 2 more, and then we're done. So that'll be perfect. I think that'll be a perfect amount. I think 8 will give us plenty for now. Like you can see, we can make hay bales pretty easy. It's the there we go. All right, so it's the grass bales that are kind of a pain in the butt. Since we're right here and I have this other truck just parking here, let's go ahead and get it to load off. While I was waiting for night to cycle, I kind of loaded up this one truck and then came over and filled up this other truck, and I haven't unloaded it yet. So since we have this truck available right here, I'm just going to dump it in here. Get this thing here getting filled up. All right, let's hop back over here, go get rid of this hay bales. I wish I could run faster when I jumped, kind of like Minecraft. Ooh, oh, nice graphics. Look at that. Ooh, it's almost like we're behind a fence, but we're actually in the bale. All right, so let's go down here. Let's lift that up. Don't want no accidents to happen. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm just going to unload this like right here in the middle. Unload? Is that the way we do this? Yes. And that tips up, and then I think we got to tell it to unload one more time. I'm doing this without no help. Oh, there we go. Oh, that goes down. Oh my God, we actually did it. Half the time that I'm trying to remember the controls without the help menu on some of this equipment, I absolutely forget. And that time we just nailed it. All right, so let's go over here. Let's park this bad boy back over here. I think we will start off. Let's jump out of that really quick. I think we'll start off with 2 bales. So let's go ahead and grab 2 bales off of this stack, and we'll throw it in there and then see how much that fills that up. So let's go like this. Let's grab 2 bales. Yeah, see how like let me see if I can replicate this. Okay, see how I hit the brakes and those bales kind of slid forward? And then when you go backwards and then you stop really quick, they slide backwards on the fork. Well, the other day when I was going, they kind of wanted to do that. Every time I'd go forward like that, they would actually move forward on the forks. It was the craziest thing I ever saw. Like, I had a hell of a time trying to stack this hay because every time I'd go forward, the forks would or the hay stack would start sliding off. Let's go like this. Let's take this nice and easy. We're going to set this here. Bloop. Slide those in there. Bloop, bloop. All right. So we got this here. So let's go ahead and see if we can dump this over here and fill this up and how much this fills it up. Let's slide over here. Yeah, somebody showed me this and I didn't even realize you could do this. And I thought this was kind of cool. So let's go ahead and unload that and see it fills it up in there and doesn't fill it up in the trough, which is the coolest thing ever. And it's still filling. Interesting. So there's 2 bales in there. So I think what I'm going to do, I don't think, because that looks like it's pretty full, I don't think I can fit a 3rd bale in there. Should we try it? Hell with it. Let's try it. Let's just try it. I mean, I guess if all else fails, we can make some feed out of it or something. I don't know. See, this is kind of the sketchy part by it because, see, the other little tractor that you use, the little trailer that you use to do this, it actually will stop and then you can just leave the hay right in it. This one, we kind of basically need to really, this is like what we're using for our mixture. So I could kind of see where this could be a problem for us. Just due to the fact that we're going to have excess hay in here possibly, which would cause us a little bit of grief, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's see what this does. So basically we were at 2 bales and it filled it up this far. So let's see how much this does here. Let's go like this. Let's go like that. Okay. So see, it is going to leave us with a little bit of hay, which I was afraid was going to happen. So let's see how much we actually have in there. We got 100% straw. So it looks like pretty close to a full bale because I think it's 3,000, right? So it's pretty close to being full. So let's go ahead and do this while we're here. Let's go like this. So basically 2 full bales, 2 full straw bales will fill up that thing over there. So we'll have to remember that next time. We'll just make it so that every one of those is 2 straws. So when that thing runs out, we'll throw in 2 hay bales and we'll go over and 2 straw bales and we'll throw it in there and then we won't have to worry about it. There we go. So let's see where that puts us on our ratio. 50-50 maybe? Let's hope. No, a little less straw. Okay, no big deal. We're just gonna see if this works. Oop. Nope. Turn that on. There we go. I didn't get the R button down fast enough. Okay, so let's go like this. Let's see what this gives us for a mix ratio. Not gonna quite be right, but that's okay. So 24-41. Okay, well, it is what it is. So we won't make that mistake again. So since this mix ratio is off, now this is what I don't know. Is it going to fill up in here? Oh, it's filling up. Okay, perfect. Well, it seems like it works. So as long as that works, and we're able to get that cleared out, that's all that really matters. I mean, our mix ratio is not what I'd like it to be, but I guess it's close enough to at least get that just knocked out. So that's filled up, ready to go. So we've got this ready. Why can't I can't jump right here. Wow, that's weird. Why can't I? Oh, I'm like stuck on the building. That's what it is. So we got this completely filled up. So now that we have all this out here, all the cows will come in here. We will actually turn that off. That way they can come in here, they can poop while they eat and everything, and then they'll start making manure. There's no really way to tell how full this is. The only thing I can really do is make another stack of hay in there. We can put some more hay and some more grass hay and some silage and see how much that... It takes like 3 or 4 wagons. It's quite a bit. That's why I haven't really got into it. I wanted to kind of stock up all of our stuff here first. Let's see. Where is... The tractor's clear down there. This truck needs to be emptied, which I can empty right here next to this. So what I will do is I'll go like this. I wonder if I can actually... Let's try something here. I don't even think I can get the other truck right next to it. Let's go as far over here as we can. Let's unload this. We'll let that do its thing. Is it unloading still? Yep. Okay. Let's grab this one and see if we can unload in it while it's parked there. Let's keep our pipe in. We got to go turn around first. Turn this bad boy around. We'll go like, whoop, whoa. There we go. Oh, yeah, it doesn't continue to unload because the gate closes. You see? That's why I wanted to see if it could do that, but it doesn't, so that's all right. Let's go ahead and unload the rest of this. There we go. I wanted to see if it would continue to unload. The what do you call it? The sweet or the sugar beets. When you actually have this, because they actually have, where is it? Potatoes, beets. Okay. Or wait, that's not it either. Where is that stuff? I can never find where this trailer is. Okay, so like this trailer here, what ends up happening is you can actually have that on 2 tractors and have those 2 tractors side by side next to a regular semi-trailer. And when you pull up with one, it automatically unloads into that one, and that one automatically unloads into the trailer. So that's why I was wanting to see if this worked the same way. Now, imagine if you had probably 2 of these, like if you had one wagon here, dump it into this wagon, then this one would automatically dump into this one. but you can't you can't be unloading at the same time. It just like unloads the load and then closes the gate because it's kind of like its own little animation that this thing does. So whatever. I had to test it. Let's see, can I make this corner here? Oh yeah, boy. All right, so let's go unload this harvester here. Let's get to him back to doing his thing because he's just sitting here waiting on us. We gotta go check that the guy plowing that field because we gotta get the sow machine going, and then we're gonna have to move this harvester. It looks like. So let's get this up here. Okay, let's go check this guy. He is now done. So let's get him on the other field. And then we'll go dump, because did we already dump the baler? I don't think we did. We got to dump the baler, pick up the sow machine, and get seed in this field. And then we've got to also fertilize this field. We should probably fertilize this field first. So we'll just grab that tractor, run down here, grab this fertilizer, and get this thing going. Where is that other tractor? Oh, it's over by it's more over by what do you call it? Yeah, it's right there, by the cattle. Okay, let's get this guy going here. And hopefully by the time, whoop, wrong button. Hopefully by the time this guy gets almost done, we'll have that other field fertilized. Where's that other tractor? Whoop. I hate when I accidentally hit those buttons to change tractors. Okay, let's go grab this fertilizer and get this guy going. Boy, these tractors are getting filthy, man. We got to clean this crap up. Such a long list of stuff for us to do. Once I get the other tractors are like the quad tractors, like the quad tracks. They're a lot faster. I don't like that it doesn't make great recording video just due to the fact that they're kind of like the wheel loader, is that they pivot in the middle, which makes your camera kind of go all awry. So it's like really glitchy, and I kind of don't like that. But those tractors are a lot faster than even these. I'm not even paying attention to our fuel on some of these guys. I've just been like going to town. Okay, so let's pull up here. Let's go like this. Let's just go like this. All right, that's grabbing that. Perfect. All right, we'll let this guy do his thing. That's going, that's going. Let's jump into this guy and pick this up. It gets so chaotic when you're doing this because you've got like multiple things that you're trying to get done. You know, you're trying to keep your combine going. You're trying to get the tractor or the semi truck unloaded. You're trying to pick up this, trying to get the fields prepped. It's like so much going on. It would be nice if they allowed you to hire a worker to do this kind of work with this guy though. Oh, looks like we need to unload that guy over there too. Looks like he's filled up. Or wait, no, he's not. He's getting close to being filled up. He's still moving. We might be able to just unload him right into that truck because I imagine he's going to be filled up here in a second. Oh. Accidentally pushed the wrong button. Yeah, so what we're going to have to do now is, I think this is what we're going to do, guys. I don't think I'm going to, since we spent so much money on that tractor over there, you know, we spent a couple $100,000 on that just to kind of showcase that little tractor a bit for us. I think what I'm going to do is just focus on getting the silage done. I don't think I'm going to buy cattle just yet. I would prefer if we actually got enough silage that we could purchase another windmill. And then what I'd like to do after that is then purchase the cattle and then start working on another crop field or whatever. Because like right now, we still got enough crops that I think what will happen if we get all this picked up and we do the other 2 fields, we should have enough silage to actually purchase the windmill, I think. And then we'll be making 4,000 an hour because right now we're only making 2, which is great. I mean, it covers our costs pretty much, and that's about it. Okay, that's filled up. Let's hop out of this and get this truck. So I think what we need to do is really focus this next little bit here on getting our windmills taken care of. Once we get the windmill out of the way, then I think we'll be in pretty good shape. Because then we'll be making 4,000 an hour, which will be a little bit more cash. Let's see. Slide this up here. Boom. Okay, let's jump into, where's this guy at? Okay, he's doing his thing. Yeah, so by the time this guy's done, this guy's going to be done with this field easily. So then we'll just jump that fertilizer guy over to here, and then we'll jump this guy onto this other field because this other field's going to be done in a second. So let's take this and go dump this really quick. And actually, if all honesty is that this is actually going to, this is actually probably going to have to end the episode here because we're actually reaching our time limit, I believe. My timer's a little bit off because I did cycle the time, so I'm not quite sure when my timer was that I actually started. So I think we're getting close to the length of the episode. Oh, looks like our extra silage is ready here. That's good. So let's go ahead and slide this in here. Get that one going. Get this one going. Come on. There we go. Oh, I didn't get the last little bit. That's all right. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode because I think we're kind of at our time frame right now, guys. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, go ahead and hit that. Oh, look at that beautiful streaks of sunlight. Oh, my God. I feel like I need to take our shirt off and work on our tan while we're out here getting our farm on. All right, guys, if you guys enjoyed this episode, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, follow us on Twitter. That way you know when we're posting new YouTube content and when we're live streaming. If you haven't checked us out on Twitch or YouTube Gaming, come hang out, be part of the audience. And until next time, guys, we'll see your faces later.